Hey mamas, I know so many of you are overwhelmed and busy with the Christmas week that we are in right now. And so I want to run through something that I did at the Thriving Through the Holidays workshop because I think it will be so helpful for so many of you. You need a piece of paper, at least a pen. You can pause this video. Go grab some markers, crayons, whatever you've got, but go grab those things. I think so often what happens is we have these traditions, we have these things that we've always done, or these expectations of what needs to get done for the holidays. And so we just continue them because they're tradition. They're the things that we've always done and the things that we need to do again. And I think last year was an opportunity to challenge a lot of those. Take a look at, are those really the things that we want to do? And some of us learned and made changes, and others of us are going right back to what it looked like 2 years ago. And maybe that means still buying gifts at the last minute. Maybe that means gift wrapping at the last minute. Maybe that means going to 4 family events, or feeling the stress and anxiety of planning for a family event or attending a family event because of the dynamics that go into it. And so I just wanted to take a few minutes tonight and really help you to intentionally set the tone for the next couple of days. So the first thing I want you to do is take a deep breath. Mama, you are holding on to so much. Take another one. There is a lot to do. It can feel very overwhelming. You are doing an amazing job. I just want you to know that before we even get started. There are so many expectations that we put on ourselves, that society and our families put on us, especially around the holidays, for what it should look like, that when we take that all on, it can be extremely overwhelming, especially when it's not really in alignment and it doesn't fulfill us. So cooking those 4 huge meals for all of the guests, does that fulfill you? Does that fill you up? Are you able to enjoy the guests that you're having come over? Or are you trying to make sure they have a good time? Mama, you've got to make sure you're taking care of yourself first. And so if that means ordering pizza for your dinner for Christmas, and then everybody can come and hang out and enjoy each other's company instead of creating 20 new dishes and then doing all of the cleanup, then Mama, order the pizza. Create a new tradition. Make sure that you're checking in with yourself about the traditions that you're upholding this year, that you're maintaining this year. And so what we're going to do is we are just going to, real quick, I want you to take a couple markers and just kind of take your paper and jot down the things that you value or that you want to feel this year for Christmas. So that might mean time with family. That might mean time with friends. It might mean peace. It might mean joy, love. Maybe your markers will work, unlike mine right there. Maybe it means connection for you. Maybe it means a party, a celebration. Maybe it means rest and relaxation. Maybe it means adventure. Maybe it means excitement. What are the things that you want to feel over the next couple of days through this Christmas? Not what you hope other people feel based on how you are presenting the experience, how you want to feel. So what does that look like? What are the words that you came up with? I'd love for you to share them with me in the comments. I'd love for you to send me a DM with what that would feel like for you. These are some of mine. I'm gonna add little pictures to them just because it's fun. So I'm gonna draw a picture of me and one of my kids. Just stick figures, nothing fancy. We're just hanging out, having a good time. We're both smiling. What does that feel like? How can you take a step today? How can you take an action today to bring with intention some of that feeling into the next couple of days, into Christmas, whether it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, the family gatherings, whatever it is that you have going on? How can you take these things that you say are valuable to you, that you say are important to you, that you want to feel, and how can you bring some of that into your experience with your family, with your friends? This is an exercise that I do with my clients. We then take this and come up with ways that we can continue to practice it. We talk about what that means. I would love to hear what your experience is with this. If you drew some pictures, if you wrote down some words, if yours is pretty, if it's just a bunch of words all over the paper like mine is right now, I'm gonna sit down and kind of finish this up as I have a few minutes, because I want to be really intentional with how I'm coming into the next couple of days for the holiday. And I hope that this was helpful for you. Mama, ask for what you need. Know that I'm here to support you. And I hope that you have a Merry Christmas.